Okay, so hello.
Hello.
Hi, where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany. Welcome to Japan.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so first of all, what brought you here in Japan? Why did you choose Japan this time?
So actually I'm here for working travel.
Okay.
So I have the working holiday visa and I can stay up to 1 year.
Uh-huh.
And I decided to come to Japan especially because I was in Japan 3 years ago and I really enjoyed my time here.
Nice.
I really love the Japanese culture and tradition and also the people and the way of living. So I wanted to, see more of Japan.
Great. Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
So, I can tell you can speak Japanese?
Only a little bit actually,
Could
only
you
a few
say
words.
something?
Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Yeah, just a few words like the simple ones. Sumimasen,
Yeah.
gomenasai, konnichiwa,
Yes.
ohayo,
Oh, nice one.
konbanwa,
Oh,
samui,
samui.
oishii,
Oishii.
watashi wa Lucia desu.
Oh, nice.
And that's all that comes to my mind right now.
Great. When
Yeah.
did you arrive to Japan?
In Kyoto, I arrived around 7 or 8 weeks ago.
Oh,
So
7 or
around
8
2
weeks
months.
ago.
Yeah.
And what's your impression of Japan?
Oh, so I feel like Japan is much more traditional than Europe, especially Germany. So there's much more to see and learn, I think. And the people in Japan are mostly really, really kind. I feel like even though if there's something that they don't like or they don't feel well, they always try to be positive to other person, especially to strangers.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like Japanese people are kind of hard to like build a deep connection, especially with someone who cannot speak Japanese. And if they cannot speak English well, there's sometimes a problem to build a deep
Yeah,
connection.
that's true. Since
yeah.
Sorry.
So still, I found some Japanese friends, like in a community event, so they can speak English really well because they did a year abroad in Australia, for example.
Oh, yeah.
So then it's nice.
Yeah. Since you came to Japan, did you make a friend, like good friend? I mean, Japanese friends?
Yeah, I think around 2 really good Japanese friends.
Great.
Yeah, but I made more friends from Germany or other European countries because it's easier to meet foreign people who are doing the same, like myself,
Exactly. Yeah,
doing
yeah.
working holiday as well, or another like exchange, cultural
Yeah,
exchange.
I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also I did working holiday.
Yeah. Oh,
And
nice.
when I met Japanese, then like relieved, like you know, to speak them.
Yeah.
So I totally understand how you feel.
I think it will get easier when I speak Japanese better,
Yeah.
but still, it's good.
Yeah. So mainly you living in Kyoto right now.
Yes, at the moment.
Do you go to the school or something?
Right now I'm working.
Oh,
Actually,
working.
I started working last week, and tomorrow is my 5th time working.
Nice.
So I will work here for around 3 more months, and then I will change to Okinawa, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Best choice. I love Okinawa so
Many
much.
people say that. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah. So what kind of job, if I may ask? Like
I'm working in a restaurant as a servant, but in a hotel at the breakfast shift. That's a good tip for myself to everyone doing working holiday and cannot speak Japanese. Because if it's in a hotel, there will be mostly foreigner, and often they're searching for someone who can speak English really well,
yeah, true.
so that you can take the orders and your Japanese co-workers can do other things.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Great.
why in a hotel.
So as 4 or 5 times you went to the work, what do you think about it so far?
It's kind of busy.
Busy.
And
yeah.
the most hardest part is I need to wake up around 5 a.m.
What?
Yeah, because my shifts, so I need to be there at 6:45,
Oh my
and my
goodness.
shift starts at 7,
Uh-huh.
but only 5 hours till 11:45.
Oh.
So that's kind of the hardest part.
Yeah.
But the team is really nice,
Okay.
and they try to explain everything to me. But I feel like in Japan, it's a bit more complicated working in a restaurant because they care about more stuff.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everything needs to be perfect. You always need to ask about allergies. That's really, really important. And yeah, sometimes, so I'm using like a walkie in my ear, with which the team can communicate while they're working.
Yeah.
And everyone is speaking Japanese, so sometimes I'm a bit confused while working. And even if they call me in English, I get too concentrated on working because I cannot understand anyway, and then they call me, so I just don't hear it. Yeah, I think I need to get used to it more.
Right. You know, little by little.
Yes, little by little,
little
totally.
by little. Yeah. So since you came to Japan, like which part of Japan have you ever been to?
Actually, right now, mostly in Kyoto.
Kyoto, yeah.
And Nara.
Nara, oh.
And in Takayama.
Takayama.
Yeah, in Takayama.
Ah.
And also, I think there's one more. But yeah, Osaka.
Osaka,
but
yeah.
only at night.
Only at night.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen cherry blossom?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much time last week to see the cherry blossom. I mean, the time is so short to see the cherry blossom.
Yeah, that's so true.
But I have seen it at the Philosopher Path.
Oh yeah, philosophy walk.
Yeah, actually, I'm living near there, so it's pretty easy to go there.
Right.
Then right here at Murayama Park, I think.
Yes.
And then just at the Kamo River.
Yeah. What do you think about cherry blossom in Japan?
I really love it. I think it's one of the best times to come to Japan.
Nice.
Especially because the weather right now is really good.
Really
sometimes over 20 degrees. And my family in Germany just told me they have like 5 to 10 degrees right now.
Okay.
So I think if you want to come to Japan in spring, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. And one question.
Sure.
Some of them, German personality and Japanese personality is really similar. What do you think about it?
I think there are some differences. Especially, I think Germans are... Many people are pretty like normal to overshare. They meet someone new and they're building a deep connection really easily. I mean, at least some people, and many people are like extroverted. But in Japan, I feel like in general, every person is more like reserved. I think reserved is the right word. So I wouldn't say that Germans and Japanese are really similar, but of course there are some things that are similar maybe, but actually there isn't a lot that comes to my mind. Similar.
Okay, so some of them are similar, some of them are not.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but for sure, German is really kind, right?
Yeah. I think Japanese are more kind, actually. Yeah. I think if you are a good friend with a German, then they can be really, really kind and really open to talk about everything. But in the general life, when you don't know this person, then they are not that kind like Japanese. I already talk to my friends a lot. We always use the example going to a supermarket. So if you go to a supermarket in Japan, mostly the workers there will be really kind. Even though they're having a stressful day or they don't feel well, they will always try to be positive. But if you go to a supermarket in Germany, sometimes the workers there are just annoyed because they don't try to hide their impressions. They will just let it out even though it's in the workplace. I mean, that's not even a bad thing always, because I feel like Japanese, it's much more hard to understand what they're feeling.
True.
Also because they're not talking about it openly. I mean, not everyone, but many people. And in Germany, it's easier to find out what the person is feeling and if they feel sad or happy.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, I like that way of thinking. Because if someone think about something, then they are supposed to be say it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I already met a Japanese man and he said it's sometimes easier to date like foreign girls because it's easier to understand what they're feeling than with Japanese girls. I mean, I cannot say if it's true or not, but I'm just telling what he told to me. What do you think about Japanese guy? Then. I mean, I already dated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good, of course, but I feel like the dating culture in Japan is so different than in Germany.
Exactly.
I think they like get together in a relationship really easily. Sometimes just after a few dates, and then they break up easily too. So maybe they stay together just for 3 months, and then they break up. And if I asking for the breakup reason, then sometimes it's something which I think of, shouldn't you have like discussed it before getting into a relationship? Because you cannot know a person deeply after just 3 dates. True. So I think that's why they break up easily, because they get into a relationship easily. Too easy sometimes.
True.
Yeah.
So like that person, are you in relationship right now?
Oh no, I'm single. But no, I mean when I say dating, I mean I got on some meetups
Uh-huh.
with someone who was interested in me, but I never started relationship with Japanese person.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you know, get your Japanese getting better,
Yeah.
is there any chance to date?
I mean, of course,
Yeah.
I will be open for it, but of course, there's a problem that I will go back to Germany in December. So I'm okay with a long distance relationship, but really many people are not. So if I meet someone and he's the perfect one and he's okay with long distance relationship, then yeah.
True. Yeah. So last couple of questions is about you.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
can I ask how old you are?
Oh yes, I'm 19 actually.
19.
Yeah.
Really? So
Yeah.
do you have any dreams?
Dreams.
Like, what do you want to be?
Actually, my dream is kind of leaving Germany.
Okay.
I want to live abroad.
Oh,
Actually,
why?
my dream was to study in Japan for a whole bachelor's degree, but I cannot do it because, first of all, it's too expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And second of all, it's hard to study here if you cannot speak Japanese.
Mm.
So I decided to just do 1 year abroad instead. And I hope to leave Germany after finishing my bachelor's degree. in Germany.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so last question is gonna be a little bit tough question.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think is really important about your life?
Everything important about my life.
Yeah.
Traveling, I think. I really love getting to know new cultures, new places. I already traveled to Asia in general a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I never want to stop traveling and to see the world. And second of all, of course, my family, especially my mom.
Yeah.
So that's one more reason why I could always come back to Germany, only because of my family.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think making new friends.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think friendship is really important for me in my life.
True.
Yeah.
So I hope that you can get along well with Japanese
Yeah.
when you're in Japan, while
Yes,
you're in Japan.
I hope so too.
Yes. Okay. So do you
Yeah.
have any question about Japan? You can ask me anything.
Actually, right now I don't think of
Oh,
anything.
yeah. Okay. So let me know if you have a question, any
Okay.
question
Thank you
later.
so much.
Okay,
That's
so
really kind.
thank you so much for your cooperation today.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。And hope that enjoy rest of Japanese day.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。